Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's good, people? Woo, what's good, people? Today, but they have another week called Tuesday. And it would have been said, what's going on, people? It's officially June. It's officially Gemini month. Hopefully, happy birthday to all the Geminis out there. Celebrate your birthday and stuff like that. Anyway, that being said, as you see, we saw the backlash and everything through the Bruce Jenner, the late Bruce Jenner, now the Kaylin. Thank you, people that was, giving me my little speech class, in reference to her name, Kaylin, and stuff like that, to try to help me out with them, these names. Anyway, that being said, she's out there, she's hit the market, and now they're trying to upscale it by they're trying to say that Kim Kardashian is pregnant with twins. But we'll see how that turns out. If that's the case, she couldn't even barely have the baby, little North, and now, the jokes out there and stuff like that. Anyway, Kaylin, I want to congratulate you on your victory, because your victory has won. Anyway, that being said, okay, that's enough for yesterday, and we're going to start on someone else today. I've been focusing on something that I don't believe that it's out there as much as it probably need to be and stuff like that, but me, I'm always a nosy person, so I always try to feel as everybody need to get their just due, even when people don't get their just due and stuff like that. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk to you in reference to a person by the name of Tiq Milan. Okay, I'm going to say that again. It is Tiq Milan. Okay, this is a trans man. And this is a trans man that's an advocate that goes around to different places and stuff like that, trying to, get people to get a better understanding in reference to his journey and the things that he had to go through to try to find, things out the same way as a transgender woman. But this trans man has been advocating, pushing forward, and paying forward. And this is one man that I feel as though should be on the front cover of a male magazine. Sports Illustrated, everybody needs to just put him up there, whatever the case may be. It's a Man magazine, he needs to be on the front cover. It's just my opinion. And the reason why I feel as though, we understand, we glorify the trans woman, but I do feel as though the trans man get kind of pushed to the back. And I don't think it's fair, because as we need to grab each other's hand and come forward, so no one is sit back going, you're in the background watching this person shine, when you're just as relevant as Tiq Milan has shown the world. And not only Tiq Milan advocates for, the trans men, Tiq Milan advocates for the transgender women. Okay, enough of that. I'm going to give you a brief idea who this masculine, sexy man, and by the way, I've met him before. So I'm just going to give a brief wrap of who he is and what he does, and a little thing I put together, just to give you a rough draft of his journey so you can see it for yourself in case you didn't know. Okay, here we go.
I was born female. I'm a female transgender man. I started my transition at the age of 27. So I walked in the world as a woman for a long time, and now I'm living in the world as a man. For me, it wasn't an idea of really being born in the wrong body. It was more so I just started to evolve away from the woman that I was. I just really got in touch with my masculine energy, and I felt more comfortable with my masculine self and around masculinity, and I guess doing masculine things, for lack of a better word. I think what people a lot of times don't understand is that there is a difference between sexuality and gender, and they don't necessarily have to be linked. So I was a person who's female-bodied and attracted to women. So my attraction hasn't changed. It's just my body and my presentation has changed. And so therefore the language has to change, because a lesbian is a woman who is with other women. I'm no longer a woman, and I still am only attracted to exclusively non-transgender women. So So that would make me a heterosexual for all intents and purposes. But the nuance right there is that, you know, sexuality is not just about who you desire. It's also about your social settings.
Right, who is a transgender man. Sir, thank you very much for joining us. You were featured in a campaign for the It Gets Better project.
Women were murdered in the United States. 18 of them are black and 1 was Latina. And so we're at this rally, you know, talking about this, and there's a lot of hurt feelings, there's a lot of frustration, there's a lot of anger.
After that sea change, do you think you're at that kind of a moment?
Absolutely. I definitely think we're at a pivotal moment in culture right now. And a lot of that has to do with visibility.
Has had a lot of love and support in my life. Like, my family has been instrumental in building the man I am today. I've had so much love and support from them. But you know, getting to that place of acceptance and love and support, it's a journey. And sometimes you have to give people space to get it wrong to get it right.
Around like conversion therapy and trying to fix transgender people. And these are the conversations we were having about gay and lesbian people, you know, 15 and 20 years ago. But the thing is that transgender people don't need to be fixed because there's nothing
When you talk about love and being loved, and you know, my mother loved me. Let me tell you. I mean, my mother, she hugged and kissed upon me my whole life, and always made me feel like I was the most beautiful, that I was the smartest, that I was the strongest. She loved and protected me up until the day she died. I lost my mother June 17th with breast cancer. And I remember 3 days before she died, you know, she really wasn't speaking. And my sister had called me she, and my mother, and her eyes closed, and she just was
Okay, now you see that? You see all the things he's done, and he's out there, he's pushing forward, he's on TV, he's on different avenues and pushing down this door, trying to educate this person, trying to educate that person, very aware of everything that's going around, but also living in a life of understanding and self-expression. As you see, Tiq is what I call a real man. Tiq isn't a real man because the simple fact of the matter is that Tiq stands in his truth. And when he stands in his truth, guess what he found? A beautiful woman. Okay? Let me just let you see a little bit of this.
To get to love him. To get to spend the rest of my life like trying to talk to each other and really love each other. Like we worship each other. It's so intense the way we love each other. And it feels like such a serious purpose. Like my life purpose is now clear and I'm able to like manifest it and like manifest it because of you. Like, you know, like everything is bigger. There's nothing small about it. It's so magical. I'm so happy.
It's been the best decision I've ever made in my life.
Okay. As you see, Tiq got married. Tiq found somebody that he loves. Tiq found somebody he wants to build with. Tiq went on and found himself a beautiful bride. You know, and to me, that's what life is all about. It's about finding your truth and living in your truth and getting your happy. It's nothing matters more than that. You know, and it's so sad that we're so focused on what's down here on so many different people instead of focusing on what's in here and can you bring it to the table as far as whom you are as a person and the character you are as a person. So I salute Tiq Milan in this video. And I wish, and it's funny because I was like, let me just try to push, because I want Tiq to be the front cover of Ebony Man magazine or something, but there is no Ebony Man magazine. And I'm not really aware of a lot of different male magazines and stuff like that. I do know Sports Illustrated, but then I just feel as though we can do better than anything. Why should everything just be one way? That's just my opinion, you know. But I just wanted to give you an idea of who this guy is. I met him before. He is like the coolest guy I ever met. He's also this tall. The brother is fine, but the brother has a wife, and as his wife lives in his life, I do believe they need to be respected. However, Tiq Milan, this video is for you. I salute you. I love you. You are like the coolest person I've ever met in my life. And when we have conversations, you speak truth. You don't hide behind anything. And when me and Tiq was talking about different things, and I was like, well, you know, a lot of girls do what they got to do. He said, so what? You got to make it the best way you can. No judgment zone for the girls who out there doing their thing. And you know what I mean. He was like, so what? Living your truth. You got to do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, who's going to feed you but you? Anyway, that being said, I just want to put that out there. I just want you to see who this brother is. Not only he is fine, he is smart, and he is advocating, he's pushing forward. So you have someone else to kind of take another look and go, brother's doing his thing. Anyway, that being said, I want to say hello, all new people. Boom. I want to say old people, bam. And I would love to hear your comments on how you feel about this. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do you. I want you to do the best way that you can. And if nobody don't like it, then fuck 'em.